Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is no ordinary day because on April 12th, 2025, we're experiencing the magical pink full moon that's rumored to make your wishes come true. But there's a catch, and you're going to want to hear all about it. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the lunar energy, share powerful manifestation tips, and explore how you can harness this cosmic event to transform your life. Let's jump right in. April 12th, 2025, brings with it a celestial event that has people buzzing with excitement. The pink full moon. While this moon doesn't actually glow pink, its name comes from the early springtime blooms of pink flowers, particularly the phlox. It is imbued with potent energy that many believe can bring about major transformations, especially if you're focused on manifesting your desires. The idea is that this full moon offers an opportunity to make wishes and set intentions. But there's a catch. The energy of this moon can also magnify what you're focusing on, whether it's positive or negative. As the pink full moon rises, it symbolizes the height of growth and a time to reflect on everything that has come to fruition in your life thus far. But while this is a moment of great promise, it also invites us to acknowledge what's no longer serving us. This lunar event is known for illuminating areas in your life where change is necessary, pushing you to let go of habits, relationships, or situations that might be blocking your true potential. This process of release can feel intense, and that's where the real work begins. In the days leading up to the pink full moon, you may feel a surge of emotions. You might experience unexpected realizations, confront unresolved issues, or gain clarity on areas of your life that need attention. Some might find this time a bit chaotic, but in truth, it's all part of the journey toward transformation. The full moon is like a cosmic mirror, reflecting back what's been hidden from view. It invites you to look closely at your desires and your intentions. Are they truly in alignment with your heart and soul? Or have they been shaped by outside influences or past conditioning? This full moon offers a window of opportunity to manifest your deepest desires. However, there's that catch. In order for your wishes to come true, you must be ready to release what no longer serves you. It's not just about setting intentions for the future, but also about clearing the space in your life for those intentions to take root. If you're holding on to things, thoughts, or people that are holding you back, the pink full moon's energy will urge you to let them go. But how can you use this full moon to your advantage? The first step is to get clear on what you truly want. This is a time to dream big, but with grounded, realistic clarity. Don't just make wishes based on fleeting desires or external pressures. Tap into your inner wisdom, reflect on what brings you joy, and what would make your soul feel fulfilled. Write down your wishes, meditate on them, and imagine them coming to life. Picture yourself already living the reality you desire. However, the pink full moon's magic will only work in harmony with your genuine intentions. The other essential aspect of the pink full moon is balance. While it's a powerful time for manifestation, it's equally a time to evaluate the energy you're putting out into the world. If you've been focusing on negativity, fear, or doubt, those feelings could be amplified during this full moon. So it's crucial to approach this period with a mindset of positivity, gratitude, and openness. Doing so will help you attract what you truly need and want. But there's another layer to this energy. It's important to remember that not every wish or desire is meant to manifest instantly. The pink full moon encourages patience and trust in the timing of the universe. You might not see immediate results, but the seeds you plant now could grow into something incredibly beautiful in the months or years to come. Sometimes what you wish for in the moment is just the first step towards something much bigger than you imagine. As the moon reaches its fullest, take a moment to reflect on where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. Allow the full moon's energy to guide you into a space of reflection, release, and renewal. Be mindful of the intentions you set, for they carry with them the energy of this unique moment. But remember the catch. To truly see your wishes come true, you must be willing to shed what no longer serves you and trust that the universe will bring you exactly what you need at the right time. The pink full moon invites you to embrace transformation with open arms, knowing that the process might be challenging, but ultimately, it will lead you to a brighter, more fulfilled future. So as the night of April 12th unfolds and the pink full moon glows brightly in the sky, step outside, take a deep breath and feel its energy wrap around you like a soft, guiding light. You don't need to be an expert in astrology or a spiritual guru to connect with this moment. All it takes is presence, intention, and a willingness to be honest with yourself. Maybe you light a candle, maybe you sit quietly with your journal, or maybe you simply look up at the sky and speak your wish aloud. However you choose to connect, know that this moon is listening, not to your words alone, but to the vibration behind them. There is something ancient and powerful about full moons, and this one, in particular, seems to stir something deep within us. It touches the parts of our soul that have longed for change, for growth, for release. You might find old memories resurfacing, or dreams you tucked away long ago coming back to life. That's no coincidence. This moon is pulling at the tides within you, urging you to remember who you are beneath the noise of everyday life. But as much as this moment is about magic, it's also about responsibility. The energy of the pink full moon isn't something to take lightly. Yes, it holds potential for love, for abundance, for new beginnings. But it also holds a mirror to the things that need healing. It's not just about asking the universe for what you want. It's about becoming the version of yourself who's ready to receive it. That means doing the inner work, facing the uncomfortable truths, and choosing to move forward even when the path isn't fully clear. And that's the real secret of this moon's power. It doesn't just grant wishes, it awakens you. It reminds you that you're not powerless, that even in moments of confusion or fear, you have the ability to shape your reality. The catch, as we've said, is that the moon won't do it for you. It will illuminate the way, but you have to walk the path. You have to take the steps, make the changes, release the old, and embrace the unknown. So tonight, as the pink full moon rises, ask yourself not just what you want, but what you're ready to leave behind. What version of yourself are you ready to become? What are you willing to release in order to rise? Let the light of this full moon be your guide. Let it shine into the corners of your soul that have been waiting for attention. Let it be a turning point, not just a fleeting moment of beauty in the sky. Because if you're willing, truly willing, to meet its energy with courage, honesty, and intention, then yes, your wishes can come true. Not by accident, not by luck, but through alignment, through truth, through growth. As the night deepens and the pink full moon reaches its peak, you may feel a sense of quiet anticipation in the air. The world seems still, almost as if holding its breath, waiting for you to make the next move. This is your moment to tap into that divine energy, that ancient rhythm of the universe. You've reflected, you've let go, and now it's time to step forward into your next chapter. The full moon doesn't just mark the end of a cycle, it also signals a time to set your intentions for what you wish to call in next. And while the pink full moon is known for magnifying your desires, it also has a deeper magic. It amplifies your truth. In the stillness of this night, your heart whispers what it truly wants. No more distractions, no more noise. Just the raw, unfiltered voice of your soul. Allow yourself to tune into that, no matter how small or uncertain the voice may seem. This is a time of authenticity. Let go of the self-doubt that often holds you back. The pink full moon reminds you that the universe isn't waiting for you to be perfect, it's waiting for you to be real. You don't have to have all the answers or a perfectly laid out plan. All you need is the courage to take that first step, to trust that the universe will meet you halfway. The full moon's energy also invites you to recognize your own power. We often forget how much we truly create in our lives, how much our thoughts, actions, and emotions shape our reality. Under the light of this pink full moon, there's an invitation to reconnect with that power, to trust in your own ability to manifest change. Your wishes are not some distant, unreachable goal. They are part of your birthright. But manifesting them requires a deep inner knowing, a deep belief that you are worthy of the dreams you are chasing. The catch, remember, is that in order to manifest, you must also release what doesn't serve you. So think carefully, is there any lingering negativity, resentment, or fear that's holding you back from stepping into your full potential? What needs to be shed so you can rise? This moon offers the perfect opportunity to cleanse yourself of old wounds, to forgive yourself and others, and to clear out any emotional clutter that's keeping you stuck. Once you've done the work of releasing, it's time to fully embrace the energy of manifestation. Speak your wishes into the universe, but do so with the belief that they are already on their way. Imagine your desires coming to fruition with the same certainty that the moon rises each month. The energy of this full moon isn't just about what you wish for. It's about becoming the version of yourself who can receive those blessings. At this moment, under the full moon's radiant light, you have the power to step into your next chapter. Whether it's a new career, a shift in your relationships, a move to a new city, or a change in your personal mindset, the universe is opening a door. But the key to stepping through that door lies within you. It lies in your courage to let go of the past, your willingness to trust in the process, and your ability to embrace the unknown with open arms. So as the night unfolds and the pink full moon begins to fade, carry its energy with you. Keep it close. Trust that the intentions you set tonight will continue to grow and evolve long after the moon has passed. You don't need to constantly check in with your desires, waiting for them to manifest. Instead, trust in the timing of the universe. Sometimes the most powerful things are those that are allowed to unfold naturally. In the days, weeks, and months ahead, you may notice subtle shifts in your life, small synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, or feelings of peace where there once was uncertainty. These are the signs that the energy you've put into the universe is beginning to return to you. And as it does, remember this: the pink full moon didn't give you what you wanted. It simply reminded you that you already have the power within you to create the life you desire. As the night ends and the moon fades from view, don't let its energy slip away. Keep your intentions close, continue the work of self-growth, and trust that the universe is aligning to bring your wishes to life. What you've asked for is on its way, and you're ready to receive it. This is the magic of the pink full moon. It's not just about wishes coming true. It's about the awakening of your inner power, your ability to manifest the life you deserve, and your trust in the process of growth and transformation. The journey is just beginning. As dawn begins to stretch across the sky and the light of the pink full moon softens, a new kind of magic settles in, quieter, steadier, but just as powerful. This is the afterglow, the sacred space where intentions begin to root themselves deep in the fertile ground of your life. What you've set in motion during the night will now begin to unfold in ways both seen and unseen. The universe has heard you. Now your task is to walk in alignment with what you've asked for. This is a phase of quiet trust, the kind that doesn't demand immediate proof, but instead flows with certainty. The energy you've built under the full moon needs time to move, to stretch its limbs and find the right path to manifest. There may be moments of doubt or impatience, where you wonder if anything is really happening. In those moments, come back to yourself. Remember how powerful you felt under the moonlight. Remember what you released, what you welcomed in, and why you began this process in the first place. Transformation doesn't always look like fireworks. Sometimes it looks like choosing a healthier thought in the middle of a hard day. Sometimes it's saying no when you've always said yes, or finally saying yes when fear has held you back. It's those tiny shifts, those subtle choices, that build the path toward your desires. Under the pink full moon, you opened a door. What happens next is determined by how you choose to walk through it. And as you go forward, it's important to keep nurturing your vision. Don't just wish once and walk away. Keep feeding your dreams with belief, with inspired action, with gratitude. You don't have to force anything. You just have to stay connected. Speak kindly to yourself. Surround yourself with energy that supports your growth. Take actions that reflect the life you're calling in, even if they're small. This is how you show the universe that you're serious, that you're ready. Remember, the energy of this moon is not limited to one night. It ripples out into the days and weeks to come, weaving its way into your reality. Every decision you make, every boundary you set, every act of self-love you practice, it all strengthens the energy you created beneath the full moon's glow. The more aligned you stay, the faster the universe will respond. And if you ever feel lost, if the path gets muddy or unclear, just look up. The moon will return, as it always does, to remind you of your power. This isn't the end, it's part of a cycle. One full moon leads to another, one chapter into the next. Each time you'll be a little stronger, a little wiser, a little more in tune with who you truly are. So carry this energy with you not as a fleeting wish, but as a living flame. Let it warm your intentions and light the way forward. Let it remind you that you are a co-creator with the universe, that you are not here to merely survive, but to thrive, to grow, to evolve. As the days stretch into weeks, the energy of the pink full moon continues to reverberate in your life. You may not see immediate, dramatic changes, but there's a quiet unfolding, a subtle movement in the background of your existence. The seeds you planted under the moon's light are beginning to sprout, their roots growing deep into the soil of your reality. Trust that they are growing, even if the changes seem small at first. In the weeks ahead, be mindful of synchronicities, those little moments when things just seem to fall into place, almost by magic. These are signs from the universe that you're on the right path, that the energy you've put out is beginning to come back to you in unexpected ways. Pay attention to the people you meet, the opportunities that arise, and the quiet nudges from your intuition. The universe has its own way of guiding you, and it often shows up in ways you might not expect. But as you continue to move forward, there may be moments when doubt creeps in, when you start to wonder if your wishes will ever manifest, or if the changes you desire are even possible. In those moments, remember that growth is often imperceptible at first. Just because you don't see the results immediately doesn't mean nothing is happening. Like a plant pushing through the earth, it takes time for your desires to fully emerge into your life. This is where patience becomes a powerful ally. The pink full moon didn't promise instant results, but it did promise the start of a process of growth, release, and transformation. As you continue this journey, it's essential to trust in the timing of the universe. Sometimes the things we desire need time to align perfectly with our path. The right opportunities need to be in place, the right people need to show up, and we need to be ready too. And though the wait might feel long at times, trust that it's all unfolding exactly as it's meant to. There will also be moments of doubt or discomfort, especially as you continue to let go of the things that no longer serve you. The process of release isn't always easy, and sometimes it feels like we're losing parts of ourselves. But in truth, these are just old layers being shed. What you're really doing is creating space. Space for something new, something more aligned with who you are becoming. Trust that you are making room for something greater, even if it's not yet visible to the eye. In the months ahead, you may begin to notice shifts. A new sense of confidence, a new direction in your career, deeper relationships, or even just a newfound peace with yourself. These are the first signs that the magic of the pink full moon is working. But remember, this isn't about a quick fix or a one-time wish. This is about transformation, growth, and alignment with your highest self. And that takes time. Continue to nurture your desires. Keep taking small, inspired actions that move you closer to your goals. Each step you take, no matter how small, is part of the process. And don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way, the moments when you see that something you've longed for is starting to take shape. Celebrate the synchronicities, the shifts in perspective, and the ways in which you are growing into the person you've always known you could be. And if ever you feel discouraged, remember the power of the pink full moon. Think back to that night, to the wishes you made, and the intentions you set. Feel that energy again, that reminder that you are in alignment with your dreams. Trust that the universe is always working behind the scenes, even when you can't see the progress right away. The pink full moon was just the beginning. What follows is a journey, one of deep self-discovery, of embracing the unknown, and of stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be. It's a journey of shedding the old and welcoming the new, of stepping into your power and trusting that everything you've asked for is already on its way. This isn't just about one night of magic. This is about a life of transformation, and the pink full moon is a powerful marker in that ongoing journey. So keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. And now, as the moon wanes and its silver light begins to gently recede from the night sky, something within you settles. There's a quiet knowing, a peace that didn't exist before, not because everything has suddenly changed, but because you have. You've realigned, reawakened, and reaffirmed your place in the grand rhythm of the universe. You've remembered that you're not separate from the magic that surrounds you. You are the magic. In the stillness of the days that follow, you might find yourself moving differently, with more presence, with more purpose. Maybe you'll pause more often to breathe deeply, to listen more intently to that inner voice that got louder under the moon's glow. Maybe you'll start saying yes to things you once resisted and no to what no longer fits. Maybe you'll notice how your heart softens when you stop chasing and start receiving. This is what the pink full moon does. It gently pulls back the veil and shows you the truth. That everything you need, everything you desire, already lives inside of you. The rituals, the candles, the journaling, they are all beautiful tools, but the real work, the real magic is you. It always has been. So let this be your turning point. Let this moon be the moment you stopped hoping and started trusting. The moment you stopped waiting for signs and became the sign. The moment you stopped shrinking and decided to rise. Not with force, not with pressure, but with intention, grace, and a quiet knowing that your path is sacred and your timing is divine. You will not always feel certain. There will still be days when the weight of doubt returns, when the vision blurs, when the fear creeps back in. But now you know how to return to center, to breath, to moonlight. You know how to find your way back to truth. That is your power. That is your gift. And no one can take that from you. So move forward, not with urgency, but with clarity. Not with desperation, but with faith. And when the next full moon rises, you will look back at this moment, this wish, this intention, this turning point, and you will smile. Because by then, something will have shifted. Something will have grown, and you'll know deep in your bones that the pink full moon didn't change your life.